You'll float too! You'll float too!
It's time to review the other three of our It Chapter 2 figures brought to us by Phat Mojo. Let's do this!
Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got the three remaining figures for It Chapter 2 as a part of the Click Distributions Phat Mojo, sorry I can't remember the name there, Phat Mojo action figure line. This is the Series 1 collection, guys, and we've got the Deadlights Pennywise, the Bloody Pennywise, and the I Love Dairy Pennywise. We've got these ones and we're going to compare them. We already reviewed the other day the original Pennywise figure, so if you haven't seen that video before you watch this one, go back and give it a watch. Make sure you don't miss the first one and the first piece of Well House. By the end of the video we should be able to complete the diorama, and we'll have all the figures to compare them to and decide which one's our favourite. So we're going to do all three in this video, guys. But before we go to do that, let's take a look at the desk cam where you can take a close look at the packaging.
Alright guys, so here are the three remaining figures we've got to do. We have Bloody Pennywise, we have the I Love Dairy Pennywise, and the Deadlights Pennywise. Now that we have all three here, we can attach the diorama together at the end and complete Well House. Who has seen the It 2 Chapter 2 movie yet? I'm going this evening to see it. I'm very excited. And thought we'd review all of these. Then we've got all the pieces. We can review Well House and have all these reviews out on the opening weekend. I think this film's going to do very well. I think it's been very well accepted so far. And of course, we get to catch up with our favourite clown, It, and see what he's been up to for the past year and a half. My favourite one out of the looks of these looks like it might be the Bloody Pennywise or the Dairy Pennywise, but we'll have a look when we get closer into the video. But yes, guys, let's get back to the main cam so we can open these bad boys up and check them out properly.
Alright guys, let's break these bad boys out of the packaging. Let's start with Deadlights. The Deadlights Pennywise is the weirdest one to me, because when Pennywise opened his mouth to show the deadlights, there obviously was like the deadlights in there. There was like the yellow lights. And I know they couldn't put LEDs in a basic figure. I'm not asking for that, but I would have thought they would have included some form of yellow, like at least the look of the lights down his mouth. You know what I mean? Because you'll see what I mean when you see the figure. All they've done is put yellow inside his mouth. Or I would have liked a bit more of that yellow further down, a little bit more indentation than just bubbles. Although them teeth are really sharp, actually. They're quite like razors. And they still have the Pennywise face is missing off of the actual top, which I would have liked them to have maybe still included maybe the eyes at least, and then maybe a mouth bit down here. Otherwise, it does look very plain and white, like a shark's mouth, a bit alligator-ish. The same articulation on this one is on than it was on the last one, so the hands do move, his arms do move up at the elbow joint, but they don't, and they just lift up at this top joint, but they don't actually lift outwards or anything like that. This is actually a rubber piece, so the legs do lift forward pretty far, but there's no other articulation in the legs, so the articulation is very limited. So the same articulation on this one as on the last one. But yeah, I would have liked maybe a little bit more from that one. And then we can build this piece of Well House as well. There we go. So that is our other piece there of the house. And of course each figure comes with a little nub hole in the bottom of the feet, and that just fits onto the little groove on the base here. You can see he can just pop his foot on, like so, and make him stand. Alright guys, let's move on to the next two. I think these two are going to be a lot more fun, because obviously we've got the Bloody Pennywise now. So they seem to copy the same Pennywises that we got with NECA, like the original, then a bloodied variant, and then the one with the I Love Dairy balloon. That's exactly how NECA released them, which NECA haven't released a Deadlights Pennywise as far as I'm aware yet. So maybe we'll get a Deadlights NECA Pennywise then in the future, possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but then again, from NECA, I would expect proper LED lights and everything. A high-end collectible with the spare head with LEDs in it for his mouth. They did it for Predator to give him the glowing head. So it could be cool to give us the open mouth, like glowing Deadlights version of Pennywise. That'd be pretty sick. Alright, the next piece of well house is built, guys. Ooh, it's coming together. I'm going to take my other two Pennywises off the bases for now, so we can actually look at the house completed. So that's the main door. Does that go there? That one there. So they all slot together like a little jigsaw. There we go. Right, the first three pieces are put together. So this is the I Love Dairy Pennywise. Sorry, this is the Bloody Pennywise. As you can see, sorry, he's got the blood variant here. Blood all over his mouth and all over his chest piece and things like that, and all over his hands. I would have liked him to have been included with a grip hand so that we could put like Georgie's dead arm in there to bite on, because there was a bit where in the film he was biting a kid's arm and he made the arm wave, if you remember. So that'd be pretty sick to replicate, but sadly not. But yeah, this looks pretty sick actually. I like the red look. You'll be able to see that better on desk cam when we go to desk cam in a few moments. Yeah, it's a very nice figure indeed. Let's plonk him down there. And let's get the final one out. So finally, Pennywise with the balloon. It's the I Love Dairy version. And the final piece of well house. Okay. Okay, and there's the final piece. That just goes off here to the side. Yeah. It's pretty cool to see it all together. Alright guys, and here is the last figure in the series. This is the I Love Dairy version. As you can see, he's got a balloon that says I Love Dairy. It's It the Clown yet again. I wish I could make him wave. His arms just static like that. I wish I could make him wave. His arms don't move. Same articulation on all these figures, but I've not gone through it each time. The articulation is identical on every figure. Just the movable head and arms. Yeah, there he is, just holding that balloon. So yeah, these are pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go to the desk cam where you guys will be able to get an up-close personal look at these figures and decide for yourself which one is your favourite out of these three, and then we'll decide which one is our overall favourite from this series. So, let's go to the desk cam! Alright guys, here's all three of them out of the packaging. Let's start over here. This is the I Love Dairy version that we looked at last. As you can see, got the balloon. Other than that, it is just the basic Pennywise yet again, just a different hand holding that balloon up. So it is a little bit of a cop-out. They have used the same exact mold 3 times. Just made a bloodied variant, a variant with a balloon, and the original variant. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that. I'll show you all three of them together side by side. We'll just double check that is the case, but I think it is that we have got this same figure 3 times, which is annoying really, but I don't think many people will collect the entire line like me. I'm doing it because I'm a collector, but I think many people will probably just choose one from the line that they like and would probably do that. Although you are meant to get the whole set so you can get the well house, so it does seem a bit of a cheap cop-out by Phat Mojo on that front. This is the Deadlights Pennywise. You see the deadlight's meant to be down his mouth there, if we can get the camera to focus. I wish there was more of that indentation, and the paint for the yellow should be a lot more vibrant than that if it's meant to be the bright lights. But other than that, he has got very sharp teeth. These are actually quite sharp to touch. And the figure itself is pretty cool. Again, it's the same variant we've had, just with 2 open palm hands. A bit more claw-like shaped on this one, I think.
Yeah, either way, it's a nice figure and it's a variant, so it's pretty cool. There's not a chase figure for this line as far as I'm aware, guys. You know, usually these kind of lines have an exclusive or a chase, so I'm not sure. I have to keep checking Mankind, see if any more pop up. And there is our blooded variant. As you can see, the blood a lot better here than you could on the original cam. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's just a splattered version of the original Pennywise figure. He's got blood on his hands there, as you can see. All over his chest, spattered there, and around his mouth. So I think my favourite out of these three would have to be the Derry Pennywise. I think he's a lot of fun. Let me move the Deadlights one out of here and we'll put this one in. These are the original Pennywise from the other day. If we put all three of them together, yeah, you can see that they have basically used the same mould 3 times to bring us the same 3 figures. So again, that does feel a bit cheap that they've done that, and I do feel a bit cheated by that. One's just a blooded up variant that probably took an artist 10 seconds to spatter. And then another one which just includes the different hand with the balloon. So, yeah. I get why they've done it from a monetary standpoint. Obviously, they need to make money out of the molds that they've made. But I wish they could have done a lot more with this line than what they have done. And just for comparison purposes, guys, I did this in the last video, but if you want to compare them, here is the NECA Pennywise. This is the Well House Pennywise as well. So I just thought I'd bring him in here just so you can see the difference between the NECA versions and these basic lines. And as you can see, these basic lines are very, very short. They're about 3¾ inch, just short of 4 inches. But they do look funny as almost like its little cousin or its little brother. So I'm going to have some fun with that come Halloween and have it and his little crazy brother running around. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts on this line in the comments below. But let's pull these away, guys, and let's take a look at Well House itself. So this is the little cardboard diorama that you got once you completed the whole set. This is Well House from the movie, where it was living, where all the sewer pipes kind of led to. As you can see, they've got the sort of the broken and decayed side over here, and then they've got the nice open front house bit. And if we just stand it there in front of his house, you'll all float too. Guys, have you seen the It 2 movie yet? Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And yeah, we'll definitely have an It discussion on a live chat real soon. I'm going to see the movie tonight. So let me know your thoughts if you've seen the film in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on this diorama and this figure line? Let us know in the comments.
So guys, what are your thoughts on this product line from Phat Mojo? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, please smash the subscribe button. It would really support us, really help us out, and help us keep making awesome videos. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.